Hi, welcome to my video tutorial on how to offend and alienate people with your humor. Oh, you know what? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm taping that for something else. This is Jamberry. Hi, Jamisters. I was asked to create just a really quick video on some of my sales tips because some of the things that I try actually do work and bring me in some P to the R to the B. PRB. Okay, so let me just put on my readers. Just kidding. Those are for effect. I just love them. They're great big Hello Kitty glasses. Okay. Number one, I have a monthly jam central station. First, I started with my jam babies, just had them over and we jammed and we talked about sales ideas. But then I opened it up to customers. So I just invite people that I randomly see, people that I know, and I say, come to my house it's an open house. Let me slap a sample on you. You don't want one? You're coming anyways. Okay. Come to my home. It gives me an excuse to clean it, and I don't even make a snack. I just set up a beautiful display of Jamberry, and they speak for themselves. They sell themselves, okay? This month, I'm focusing on my neighbors, so I actually took the invitations and filled them out and passed them all around my neighborhood last night. And two of the women I didn't even really know, so I met my neighbors. So I could stop just peeking out the window at them when they come and go and just watching them. I actually went and introduced myself and told them all about Jamberry. Okay, so that's one. The second is I was driving around the corner and my husband Jim, my Jamberry, said, there's some girls sitting outside, go give them some jam samples. And I was like, okay, which, I'll do, but we were going somewhere. And I said, well, why those girls? He goes, this is a vinyl sign company. And I was like, mind blown. Of course, we have vinyl nail wraps, right? They do vinyl signs. Oh, my book, my precious. So I went up to him. One was the graphic designer, and she was all over the catalog. She was like, great designs. Oh, my goodness. And so thankfully, I had the book. I had some samples in my car. What I always do, too, when I give a group of girls, or like at a business, or like at this vinyl sign company, I give them the book, of course, and then I give them an order form. And whoever's like the friendliest out of the group I'm talking to, I'm like, you're the hostess. Anybody that orders right here on this, you're going to earn rewards. Okay. Then when I'm face-to-face, like giving it to a group, I print off the dashboard. This application's like a 3-on-1 PDF. And then I also leave this with the hostess. And I'm like, do you want to be my girl? You got me going so cray. Say you want to be my jam baby. I don't always sing that. It just kind of depends on the mood. You got to feel it out. Okay. The other thing is, I've been passing out samples forever. And I even ordered some of the JM Juniors, and so I call this like the mommy and me sample. It kind of goes together. And so if I see a mom and a daughter, like at a park, I'm like, Jamberry. And sometimes they don't talk to me and they leave, but sometimes they stay. And when I hand out that sample, I give them this is like the little instruction sheet. It's like 20 on a page, and so I give them that. Also, on the dash, you can make your own mailing labels. These are clear, and I put these on the back of all of my magazines, or the catalog, whatever it's called, because what if they lose the card? And then they go to jamberry.com and they order, and then Adam and the sisters, they get to keep all those sales and get the PRV, and we don't. But I'm not bitter about it. It's only happened like twice, but I hunted them down, got the order number, and had it moved to my party. Okay. So I'm talking like we're giving out these samples, simple sample, gone jam crazy. But I like to hit it big. Okay, it's like jackpot. So I went into my dentist office and I'll add the picture. It was a little basket and it had M&Ms. CVS has them on sale for $2.49 a bag. So I picked up like 1 gazillion bags. So I put the M&Ms, I put a Jamberry nail file, I put an orange stick, I put the samples and the catalog and the order form. And I go in and I did that at my doctor's office because Lily had a UTI. Yeah, she did. She sits around in her wet swimsuit. Anyways, so I gave it to all the girls there. And then when I saw the doctor, I was like, do you love my nails? I don't have any on. I'm putting them on tomorrow. And she was like, I like them. And I said, do you wish your nails look like that? And she was like, I do. Is this Jamberry? I'm like, oh, have you heard about it already? She's like, yeah, but I don't know that much about it. So, I thought the doctor's wife would want to order. a lot of them, but she was like, no, I want them free. I want to have a party. And I was like, okay, I'll have a party for you. So I go to my chiropractor, my dentist, my doctor, any place that I am a customer or a patient, I feel like I'm supporting you. You need to support me, okay? It's a two-way street. You rub my back and I'll rub yours. I'll rub your nails and then I'll put some jam on it, okay? Okay. Cardical, I just ordered that. Jim was like, really? And I said, I'm sorry, what? And he said, I love it. I love that idea. And then some people might find this next, and this is my best tool, just this, and these, and I'm putting them on tomorrow, is some people think it's totes and approps. And for you that are not hip, that means totally inappropriate, okay? So, and I read this on one of the things, on the Facebook group things, where a girl went to the post office and she looked down at some beautiful, like, manicured woman, like a businesswoman in a suit, and she had jank, nasty, chipped up toes, and she looked at them and thought jamberry. Okay, yeah, because she said I'm kind of a polished like snob now. I'm looking at everybody's manicure pedicure. But what I do when I see that is I say, oh, look at your nails, look at your nail polish, it's all chipped. And then they're like ashamed and they're hurting and they're like, I know, I just painted it, I hate that. I said, don't you hate it? You paint it and then like even 30 minutes later, it's got a fingerprint in it. And they're like, yeah, I know, I hate it. And I'm like, you don't have to live this way, okay? And then I say jamberry. And you have to have your 15-second spiel because people only give you a few seconds. So I say jamberry. And they're like, what is that? And I'm like, heat and pressure activated nail wrap. Goes on, stays on 2 weeks, doesn't chip. It's not porous. You can wash your hands. You can wipe butts. You can clean your house. I do all that stuff in my jams. And then I show my jams. And then I say, look, I just put it on here with double-sided tape. So here's your sample. Find a nail that it fits, cut it in half, clean it, push the cuticle back, use tweezers, heat it up with your flat iron, stick it on, press, 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 file off the end. You're good to go. Paint the others, and then tomorrow when the others start to chip, but your jamberry still looks good, you'll be like, I love you, Jam. Oh, you're so shiny, baby. I love you, jamberry. So I do that a lot. If I ever see people with polish on, I just pull it out and then I say that to them. Like McDonald's drive-thru, at the mall, at church. I love to do it during the sermon, like just point and be like, gross. Your nails are gross. And then if somebody doesn't have nail polish on, I say, you've got really nice nail beds. And then they look at you like, are you trying to hit on me? Which is awkward. But you got to get over that, okay? Because nobody's going to know about jams unless you tell them about them. I mean, you can wear them all day. I've only had a couple people say, cute, where'd you get your nails done? And then I did them myself. But I just don't get that a lot. So, yeah, I say, you got really nice nail beds. And then they're like, thank you. And then I'm like, but they'd look better with a jamberry on it. And then I give them the 15-second spiel. I also, oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Hold on, hello? Hey, Adam, just finishing up a video. So I got a jamberry phone cover. I carry this is 99 cents at Walmart. It's Diamond Dust Sparkle. I just call it that. It's not really, I mean, but it looks like Diamond Dust Sparkle, right? And so I carry this with me. And then somebody's like, if I give them a sample and they ask more, I'm like, look at this book. Do you wish you had this book? I love this book. If you became my jam baby, you could have this book. Or you could order this book. But do you want this book for free with all the jams in it? Do you? Do you? Do you? Yeah. I do love this book. Love you, Bookie. So anyways, do you have any questions? Let's get serious for a second. Any questions? Just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And that's it. Peace out. Gotta run.